Do you remember
And
what
let's
we
have
talked
discussion on tea.
about? About
Tea, chai pe charcha.
chai. Okay. Allah, that's amazing. Okay, what else did we discuss other than tea? Chai. What else did we
Like,
discuss?
did you know Bill Gates, visited India
Hmm.
and he did one,
Yeah, yeah, I saw
he
the
took,
video.
yeah,
Yeah,
bro. And
that was
that guy said, I was not aware he is the richest person of the world, and he was not aware that whether he is Bill Gates or someone else.
interesting. Anyhow, I was really surprised when I saw that video, to be frank. Yeah, but it's a good video. At first, some like including me and others, like some thought it is AI generated or something. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Okay.
is trending on Twitter today.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Anyhow, let's get started, guys. So, just like August said, we discussed about chai or tea. In the last
Mm.
session, we discussed about then what else? Then we discussed the idiom it's raining cats and dogs, which was introduced by Preeti here. Okay, then we talked about helping friends, science class, running. Yeah. Did we talk about China? Only running. Okay. Anyhow, so today we'll be discussing something else. So let's talk about clothes and fashion today. I hope that is okay with you. Okay. So who is ready to answer and how we are gonna do? I'll ask one question to one person, then the next person will step up and answer. Okay, so that will be the structure. I hope it is clear. Okay, so that's how we are gonna do it. So who is ready to be the first person to answer? Is this part one? Uh-huh.
Okay.
Or like gifty.
Okay.
Okay. Now, are you very interested in fashion and clothes?
Yes. I'm a fashionista. I like wearing clothes, fashionable clothes a lot, especially when I'm going out for a great occasion.
Okay, that's great. Gifty, your voice was breaking a bit. Maybe it's my network, I'm not sure. But it was breaking for me. Okay, so if you got some network issue, please check it. Okay. Mine is normal. Alright, so who is ready to answer now?
Yes, nine, Ganesh.
Dinesh, do you prefer to wear casual clothes or formal wear?
Yeah, I always yeah, well, I'm kind of person who always prefer to have the formal casual clothes. That's I like it very much because now apart from my working place, I always prefer to have the casual dress like jeans, t-shirts. But I mostly would like to wear. Yeah, it depends upon the occasion that I'm going to. When I'm going to with friends, I always prefer to have the jeans, but in some engagements or occasions, some kinds of marriage functions or something, I always prefer to have dhoti and kurta.
Okay, good answer. And I already told you in class not to use yeah, yes all the time, when especially before you start answering. Okay. It's fine if you use it at times, but ఎప్పుడు again, right?
Yes, yes, I'm also with
Hmm.
the same, but it's
Yeah,
also
so
good
you can
because
say,
I was used to
eh? Yeah.
because I was used to this kind of slang for the past few years. That's why I couldn't change it suddenly. That's why it
It's
will
fine.
take some time. Yes.
Yeah, it will take. It's fine. Okay. So my question was, do you like casual or formal wear? So who
Yes.
can give me a better answer? Give me a better answer. Come on. Anyone can answer. Come on. Who's gonna give me a better answer? Keep it short. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Okay. Do you prefer casual clothes or formal wear? Casual or formal wear? That's the question. Do you prefer formal or casual wear? Formal means like what I have on. I hope you can see me. Wait, I'll share. Okay, so you will be able to see me, I guess. So this is a casual wear. So right now I'm wearing my t-shirt, not yeah t-shirt, and my shorts kind, or you can call them trousers. In Kerala we call them trousers, but actually it's shorts. I usually wear them literally all the time, even while going out. So I'm into casual wear. It is really comfy. And formal means a proper shirt, maybe a tie. Okay, so that's a formal wear. So I'll show you what is a formal wear if you don't know. Okay, it's a simple answer. So I hope you can see. This is a formal wear. Okay,
Okay.
this one. It can be stylish as well. So that's a formal wear for women also. This is not like really formal, but yeah. Okay, so this is a formal wear. Okay, so actually this image depicts literally everything. It gives you more clarity. So I will share that. Okay, so let's see 1 second. Okay, so this is I don't feel like this is totally formal, but it is, but looks kind of traditional. So we can consider this more like formal wear, these ones, right? And here we go, the casual one. So the question is simple. Now who will give me a better answer than the one that Danish gave me? Come on, Gifty.
I don't know if you hear
Uh-huh.
me clearly now. Can you hear me clearly now?
You're audible,
Is it,
but at times your voice is breaking.
is it still breaking?
Yeah, it is still breaking.
Hello?
Yeah, it is still breaking.
Is still
Yeah,
breaking?
yeah, it is.
Wow, so you
It
can't
is.
hear me now.
Well, Gifty, you'll need to check your network. I'll just text you that. Voice. Okay, who else is ready to give me a better answer than the one Danesh gave me? 1 second, let me loosen my hair. I look funny in this one. Okay, now who is ready to give me
Me, ആയിട്ടില്ലേ?
a
Hello?
better answer? Come on, give me a better answer. It's a simple question. Do you
Shall
prefer
I try,
casual or formal wear? Hmm?
bro? Shall I
Yeah.
try once to give a
Okay,
better
you can go for
answer?
it again.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I always prefer to have the casual tries. I mostly prefer to have those kinds of dress. It
Hmm.
depends upon the mood or the situation that I was being. Yeah, I mostly prefer to have the shorts and t-shirts when I be in the house, especially after back from my office. And other apart from my workstations, I prefer to have jeans and t-shirts when I going out with my friends to some other places.
That is a better answer. Okay. So, do you want me to give an answer? If yes, let me know.
Yeah.
So, the question is, do you prefer formal or casual wear? I would definitely prefer casual wear because it is comfortable and I'm really used to it. So, whenever I go out to the gym or even to some occasion, I usually prefer casual wear, but I make it semi-casual, especially when I'm going to any party. However, I do wear formal wears, especially when I'm going for an interview. And recently, I learned that formal wear is much better when you are talking with some clients or anything that is related to business or work. Okay? You don't need to explain this much. Simply, you can answer like, I'm a type of person who's really into casual wear because it is extremely comfortable. That said, I do use formal wear whenever needed, but otherwise, literally all the time, I use casual wear because I'm so much comfortable in it. Blah blah blah. Okay, now let's go to the next question. Ready? Hello, Astrophile. Yeah. Do you have a lot of nice clothes? That's the next question. Do you have a lot of nice clothes? Who is gonna answer? Hmm? Do you have a lot of nice clothes? Preeti, Ridesh, Lokesh, Astrophile,
Just
Macleo.
please let us know. I'll be just listening.
Okay, cool.
I,
So
I, I
who's
will be here by 5 minutes.
okay? So you're all ears. All right, fine. So who's gonna answer, or will it be me and Danish only? Danish and I. Yeah. Hmm.
Shall I?
And a camera on there. It will be fun.
Me? Okay, fine.
Yeah,
You
you
just
had a
want
new
to.
haircut, right? Hmm.
Why, man? It's you just want to display everyone.
I'm just messing with you. Okay, if you want, turn on your camera. All right, there will be more interaction.
Oh, yes,
The question is,
yeah.
uh-huh, Enna? Yeah, okay, now I can see you. Mm-hmm. Okay, the question is, do you have a lot of nice clothes?
Yeah, yeah, I do have a lot of friends, especially only we always prefer to have the casual most of the time. Yeah, it's very comfortable for me to wear in all types of occasions apart from my workplace. I think what drives mostly clothes, I just prefer to have the jeans and t-shirt. Along with kinds of shorts and t-shirts that I used to
Excuse
be for
me,
that I used to
Ganesh. I'm extremely
have
sorry to cut you in between, but your voice is breaking, so please turn off your cam. I know it's me who told you to turn it on, but turn it off. Network issue unde. Okay. What's up,
Yes.
okay? All right. So can you answer again? I didn't get
Yeah,
what you said. Yeah. So do you have a lot of nice clothes?
yeah. Yes, I do have a lot of nice clothes. As I told you before, I always prefer to
Mm,
have the casual dresses because that makes me feel comfortable. Because apart from my work sessions, I always prefer to have that kind of casual dresses, like jeans, t-shirts, and some jeans t-shirts when I going out with my friends. Apart from that. Apart from that, I also have kinds of different colors of the shorts and bunions that I used when I going for a gym or for play.
good one. Try to avoid repetition. Okay.
Okay.
Now, now who is ready to answer?
Yeah, Mary this.
Okay, Ridesh. Okay.
Mm.
Are you very interested in fashion and clothes?
No, I'm not. I'm not interested in much. Sorry, in fashion because I'm a simple person. I want to be live a simple life from
Mm,
startings. Well, yeah, maximum time I
mm,
have invested on my duty. Just
mm,
like that, when I am on duty, so I use uniform just like uh, a
mm,
blue pant and white shirt. Simultaneously, I used blazer with
mm,
tie. That's my
mm,
form. That's my you can simple dressed or you can say the formal dress. So it's my job dress. Apart from that, when I'm visiting any kinds of marriage, so yeah, sometimes I have been using a formal dress or
mm.
sometimes I use normal dress.
Good answer, Ridesh. Now, for part one, you don't need to speak this much. Usually, the examiner stops you. Okay, otherwise, it was a good answer. And I felt like you dragged the first part when you talked about casual wear, and especially the part where you talked about your uniform. Okay. Otherwise, it was a good answer. Okay, Ridesh.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Now, who is ready to answer?
Sir, me.
Okay, Preeti, I hope your network is fine. All right, what kinds of clothes do you usually wear?
I wear different the cloth because cloth it presents our self identity, it gives confidence.
Hmm.
Depends on the event and on my mood in which I'm very confident at that time. So I wear that type of the so I like to talk about more popular than I am more comfortable in casual clothes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, is her voice clear? For me, it was
No,
breaking a bit.
no, no, it's not.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Preeti, can you please check your network once more? Maybe your voice was breaking and I didn't really understand what you said.
Okay, can I try?
Yeah, Chinwe, go ahead.
What was the question?
All right, 1 second. So your question is, what kinds of clothes do you usually wear?
As a fashionista, I love putting on jean trousers and
Mm,
it's a shirt. This is because it makes me to look so elegant and beautiful whenever I stand out among my pals. It's the kind of clothes I always wear.
Good answer. Thank you so much. Now who is ready?
I'm ready for next question.
Okay, Deepak. Okay. Do you like to wear fashionable clothes, Deepak?
Yeah, sure. I like to wear fashionable clothes, especially when I go somewhere. Then most of time I try to fashionable dress because I feel very good and great.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good one. Okay, so after every word there is more pause, longer pauses. Okay, like in German. So in German language, you usually pause after most of the words. However, in English, you don't pause a lot. Actually, the pauses are shorter. Okay, so Deepak, if possible, try to make your pauses shorter. All right. Otherwise, it was a good answer. Now, who is ready?
I don't
Hmm?
know if my network is better now. Is it better? Can you hear me? Is it still cracking?
Your voice is audible, but little cracking is there. I think we can work with that. Okay. So I'll ask you a question. Ready? Hello. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Danesh. Would you say clothes are expensive in your country?
Yeah, sometimes because it's yeah, the most of the clothes are expensive in my country. It's actually the most of the shops pricing the products depends upon the occasions. When it comes to some celebration times, they will hike the price more than the usual times because then only they can get the higher to create the higher demand. So they hike the price and fix it for a larger price. Yeah, that's quite obvious. So
Be
that's my
sure of your
point.
answer. It's part one, da. Okay.
Um,
So be really sure. Even if you're unsure, just pretend that you're sure. Okay, so you can say, oh,
what actually
definitely most of the.
happens is
Uh-huh. Varna.
what I was eating and I am eating now. It's, I'm having
Okay.
food, that's why
It's fine.
I
It's fine.
couldn't able to answer properly. So
Yeah, I even do that. It's fine. Okay, so sponsoring. Okay. All right. So the question is, would you say clothes are expensive in your country? Who's gonna answer? Would you say clothes are expensive in your country?
Yes, let me answer.
Go ahead.
Material has always cost an arm and a leg in my nation because they
Mm,
all import all these things
mm,
outside the country. So that's one. That is the reason why when individual want to purchase one, the individual will surely save some funds for buying them.
mm-hmm. I didn't get half of it because of your network. Otherwise, I hope your answer was fine. Okay. So for me, your voice wasn't that clear. I'm sorry, but still. Okay, so I'll give you a sample answer. The question was, would you say clothes are expensive in your country? You can say anything actually, it's on you. Okay, so you can say it depends or else yes or no. So I'm gonna say yes. So I'll start like this. Oh yes, definitely. Most of the clothes that are available in my country are quite expensive, especially the clothes that are worn to parties or even formal wears. Otherwise, casual clothes are comparatively cheaper. One answer can be that. Otherwise, you can say, well, it depends actually. So before it used to be more expensive whenever I purchase everything from a clothing store. However, because of some shopping centers or brands like Zudio and all, it has become more affordable. Right now, it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. So I can say like that. Okay, you can say whatever you want. Cool. Now, who is ready to answer?
Yes,
shall I try?
Danesh.
can I answer?
Chinmay, your voice is
Then
also lagging. Sometimes it's too fast. Okay. So, guys, please check your network. Okay, before you speak. Just go to this
I
website,
think yeah,
fast.com. Everyone, okay. Fast.com. This is the website I use. It's simple. The interface is really simple. I like that. Okay. So, make sure your network is fine. So, Danesh, shall I ask you the next question?
yes, sure.
All right, that's
Before
amazing.
that, shall I
Yes,
try
Aaron.
once to the same question that you
എന്തോന്ന്
know. Shall I try the same question that you asked just now?
Okay, sure. Would you say clothes
Yeah,
are expensive in your country?
yeah. I think it depends upon the place that we are going, especially when it comes to the branded clothes. When it comes to branded clothes, it's quite pricing high because it's
என்னடா? Eh? What
Ice
is this,
button
man?
okay,
What is this? What if
okay. Okay,
what if your girlfriend sees all this or listen to all this? I know you don't have a
quite
girlfriend, but
happens,
still.
man.
Okay, see, you can say it depends. It depends where we purchase the type of clothing. For example, if we are going for branded clothes, it would be damn expensive. Don't use damn. Okay, it will be extremely expensive. However, if we are going to any street markets, which are really common in India, we can get at really affordable prices like 200 rupees or even under 100 rupees. So it depends on the location and what you're looking for. Hello,
I know that. Yes, this is thing that I'm asking.
yeah. So try to speak.
Hello, am I audible clearly now?
Say something more so that I can hear you more clearly.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible. Let's see whether your voice is breaking or not. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna ask the next question. Is there anything that you used to wear in the past that you don't wear now?
Okay, can I answer?
Okay.
So who wants to answer, Chinmay or Preeti?
Anyway,
Okay, what is the question? Can you repeat again, please?
Preeti, your voice is breaking.
Okay, sir. Then
It's okay. So Chinmay, can you answer the question?
please, can you repeat the question?
All right. So let's hope all of your network will be fine. Is there anything that you used to wear in the past that you don't wear now?
Yes, if my memory serves me right, while growing up, my mom always wear me long trousers. These days, I hardly put it on. I put on short, short trouser. This makes me to feel comfortable, and I walk easily when I put it on.
Good answer, but your voice was breaking. Due to that reason, I won't be able to provide you any feedback. I'm extremely sorry. Okay,
Yes.
now, yeah, who is ready to answer?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so I'll give you the same question. Is there anything that you used to wear in the past that you don't wear now? That's my question.
Yes, of course. Quite a number of clothes that I used to put on in the past that I don't wear currently. First of all, my jean trouser. I know I used to be very used to wearing it, but now I don't wear it. The reason is that I'm already bigger than it, so I gave it out to a friend. Apart from that, I used to wear a red velvet skirt, which happens to be my favorite skirt out of the many that I had. So I don't wear them anymore. On top of
Okay, good
that,
answer.
the
Huh. You can continue if you want, otherwise, this much is enough. Okay. Alright, that was a good answer. Now, who is ready? Hello, Sir Gregor.
Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, but I'm also at the present state of my life, so just surviving, bro.
And we all doing that. Okay. So, seems like you booked your exam
Yeah,
just cause of the heat of the moment. So, tell me
yeah.
about that.
Actually, I booked my seat.
Mm,
Sorry, I'm a little out of touch in my English language.
mm-hmm,
The previous exam, I got a score of 6.5 overall, and
mm,
I dream for Canada studies, but
mm,
the play of fate causes me to stay in India as usual.
mm,
Then I am planning to study at Germany, and
mm.
I hope this time the luck is in my favor. I don't know. but I'm still fighting.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. So would you like to participate in today's speaking session?
Actually, bro, I am not prepared yet.
Enna part one alle.
എന്തോ
It's part one, right?
മനസ്സിലായില്ല പാർട്ട് വൺ എന്ന് ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത്
Yeah. Speaking at the part one. It's speaking part
സ്പീക്കിംഗ്
one.
ഓ
IELTS
ഷോൺ
speaking.
1 second.
Okay. Part
Okay.
one. Yeah. It's IELTS speaking part one. It's easy. You just got to answer. You don't need to think a lot. It's so easy.
Okay, what's the topic? I'll do it.
Yeah. Calm down, dude. We are talking about clothes and fashion. Okay.
Hmm.
So I'll be asking you a couple of questions. That's all. നമ്മൾ റൊട്ടേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് പോവാണ് ഒരാളോട് ചോദിച്ചിട്ട് അടുത്ത ആള്
Okay. Now I remember. Sorry. I'm little out of touch. Sorry.
It's fine. Let's see. Okay, same question. Is there anything that you used to wear in the past that you don't wear now?
Actually, no. I love my I love every fashions of my clothes in my past, and I continue to wear them in future too, because it is actually um, actually the trousers, they are good. I love trousers which I used to wear in my past, and eventually I am grown out of the sizes, but still I am enjoying the way current sizes of my other pants. Sorry, I'm sorry, dude.
Your language is fine, but your nervousness is messing up your speech. You're freaking out, basically. Don't do that. Okay. So, who is ready for the next question? Simple questions, part one. Be quick.
My network
Gifty.
is not. Let me try again. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. So I'm gonna ask you the next question. Do you like shopping for clothes?
Definitely yes. I'm changing my wardrobe often, at least twice a month, because I'm a fashionista. So I like looking good, and I like to be identified among my equals whenever I go out on occasion. So I do that on a regular twice in a month.
Good answer. Unfortunately, your voice was breaking, but I captured everything. Good answer. Okay, thank you so much. Now who is ready? Be quick, we got to do part two also. Okay.
Yeah.
Now who is ready?
Yes.
Pavan.
Well,
I'm gonna go with Pavan because everyone
yes.
should get some opportunities, right? Everyone should get a chance. Now, how often do you buy clothes online, Pavan? How often do you buy clothes online?
Sir, expensive. I prefer back and more whenever I feel they're getting in train, so I prefer to purchase by online and sometimes more check with visiting the shops. Rather than because I have many challenges because two times where I purchased the cloth and its color and size was not matched and appropriate. So I decided not to purchase, but yes, still sometimes I purchase. It's depend on notification trend and all. So I feel this dress looks good, then I shall prefer to purchase. But it's difficult to say any frequency.
Okay, Pavan. So before I say anything,
Yes, sir.
guys, is my voice audible? Can you see me properly? Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
it's
So I'll show you my network again. So it is pretty fine. Normal speed. And I hope you can see me clearly. Okay.
Yeah.
So you should be kind of be able to see me like this. I'll share the screenshot. So most likely you'll be seeing me like this. I hope it is clear. If my voice seems to be breaking, let me know. Okay, otherwise check your network. Alright. So Pavan, your voice was also breaking. So please check your network.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
now
Okay,
now
fine.
who is ready? Now who is ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay.
Me, who is me? I don't know your name.
I think
Tell me your name. Who is me?
I'm Danny
Okay, so do you
Ganesh.
like not that one. How often do you buy clothes online?
Yeah, I always I always choose to buy clothes online once in a while,
Hmm.
especially on certain kind of occasions. On certain kind of occasions, I am not able to shop through directly through the shops. That time I always prefer for online shopping.
Mm-hmm. Good answer. Good one. Okay. Now who is ready?
Bro, bro,
Yeah.
I have to go right
Yes,
now.
I'm
I'm very
All
sorry.
right, all right. You can take a leave.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Ah, yeah. Okay, now who is
all right.
ready? Okay. All right. Do you plan to buy any designer clothes?
Well, I'd say that designer clothes are quite expensive, so no, I don't have any plans. But I often patronize my friends who make clothes, and
Mm-hmm.
it's something I enjoy wearing. It gives me the fulfillment that I've been able to support them in their big career. So for designer clothes, it's not my go-to.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good one. All right, that was a good answer. Now let's
Can
skip
I
to.
try?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay. What was the
All right.
question?
Okay. Your question is, do you plan to buy any designer clothes?
Purchasing this kind of material is not my cup of tea because I'm not a fashionista. I love putting my hands where I can afford by going to those people that can sell material at a cheaper rate in order not to spend exorbitantly on designers' materials.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I'm gonna jump straight to part three because I don't feel like we got enough time for part two. That is the reason. Okay, so let's skip to part three. So I won't be presenting my screen now. Before that, if you're new here and don't know what's going on, hi, my name is Harshit, aka Celestial. Yeah, that's me. And I'm an IELTS trainer with over 2 years of experience. And we are just having a speaking session. And if you're finding this helpful, consider sharing the link of this channel with your friends or anyone who is preparing for IELTS or any English proficiency test or simply trying to improve their English. Okay, one more thing, we do provide online paid classes which are regular and well structured. So if you're willing to join, you can join. Now let's go to part three. So who is ready to answer part three? Who is ready to
I think
answer part three?
I should
Let me
be.
try.
Okay, all right. Why do some people like to wear traditional clothes? Why do some people like to wear traditional clothes?
Personally speaking, I'd say that a lot of individuals prefer to put on traditional attires because it depicts their culture and it's something of value to them. Apart from that, it helps them to differentiate other things from what other people do, or other it helps them to stand out from a group where they are in. So to add to that, it also takes them down memory lane to maybe where they came from and just to reminisce about a particular thing that's happened in their life. For instance,
Mm-hmm.
some some people in my country enjoy putting on traditional attires when they go to birthday parties. So they wear the same color and chit chat amongst themselves. It's actually something of oh, oh. Thank
Off?
you.
Off? What is that? Okay, don't do that. It's funny, I know, and it happens, but try your best not to do that, alright? So you can simply wind up if you feel like you're gonna mess up. Just learn to manage it. Okay? Learn to handle it.
Thank you.
Alright, now who is ready?
Yes, sir. I'm audible to you, sir.
Pavan.
Let me know first. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Pavan, you are audible. So, Pavan, will traditional clothes disappear in the future?
Yes, uh,
Hmm.
I would guess up to 90%, sir. traditional dress will of course disappear and change the way we are adopting Western culture and moving towards modernizations. So it's clearly evident so far what we are observing. And yes, like few of them still they are very strict, they are very rigid to their traditional, so they are still preserve their
Mm,
traditional clothes and ritual livings, festivals, everything. So it's depend on the moment how the public adopt the modernity and Western culture, sir, and how the like our ancestors and few people, those who are very stick to the religious part and cultural part, how they preserve. It's very challenging, but guessing like it would be completely disappear. So it's not we can't predict or anything at the moment. But yes, majority is like dress traditional dress will be disappear, sir, based on the
mm-hmm,
current situation. Yeah.
mm-hmm. Okay, good answer, Pawan.
Yes.
Well detailed.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, now who is ready?
Try.
Come on. Okay, Chinwe. Your question is, do you think people need to wear formal clothing in the workplace?
Definitely no. In the working environment, individuals need to put on an outfit that depicts what they do. This will help people to recognize them and respect them absolutely on their working environment. For instance, the person that works in a bank needs to dress in a corporate wear so that she will not be mistaken like another person that sells in the marketplace. So they dress very well that they can easily be addressed on how they work.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good answer, Chinwe, but still your voice is breaking. All right. Now who is ready for the next question?
All right.
Okay. Do you think it is necessary for children to wear school uniforms?
Absolutely, yes. It's very vital for youngsters to wear school uniforms because it helps them to stand out from their peers, especially when they go for competition and for identification. On top of that, it also protects them from security threats, especially when some armed robbers could sight some students on uniform and try to harm them. So, in summary, uniforms are very necessary for youngsters, and most times schools are advised to carry on with this legacy in my country.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good answer. Thank you so much. Okay. All
Thank you.
right. Now let's go for the last question. Who is ready for the last question?
Ready.
All right, Chinwe. How have clothes fashions changed in your country over the last few decades?
Sorry, can you paraphrase the question?
All right, how have fashion changed over the past few decades or past few years in your country?
From my view, in this recent time, fashion has really changed lots of things because if my memory serves me right, my grandmother used to tell me during the olden days, they always put on clothes that reach, that always covers their leg. But these days, youngsters these days hardly put on clothes that can cover their legs. They wear short clothes and they feel so comfortable in it. While in the past, the elderly people doesn't love that and don't appreciate that. Take for instance, during the ancient time, they love putting on gown and to which depicts them to be very respectful and innocent. But these days, it hardly tells one can hardly tells when one puts on this particular clothes if the person is distant or modest or being respectful to their elders.
Hmm. Okay, good answer. Thank you so much, Chinwe. All right, if you are out of ideas, you can simply comment down. Otherwise, ask me and I'll be happy to help and give you some ideas. This is for those who don't have any ideas to talk about. All right. So if you got any doubts or something, you can ask me right now. Otherwise, it's time for me to wind up. If you are wondering about the time of the speaking session that we have got every single day, it is at 8 p.m. It might be at 8:15 or 8:30, depending on my schedule. Otherwise, usually it is at 8 p.m. Okay, so you can invite your friends and tell them about the time, and we can have a lot of fun discussing these questions, get to know each other more. Okay, I hope you liked it. Anything else?
Okay, so can you answer the part of the question you asked me? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
importance of wearing traditional attires. Yeah.
Okay, so I think the question was, why do some people like to wear traditional clothes? Otherwise, it will be, will traditional clothes disappear in the future? I guess those were the two questions that I asked about traditional wear. Which one do you want me to answer?
Yeah, I think importance of wearing the traditional attire. Something like, why do people like
Good.
wearing? Yes, why do people like
Uh-huh.
wearing?
Well, India is a diverse nation with culture, so that is one of the prominent reasons why people love to wear traditional attire, especially during the festive season and whenever there is a ceremony. So I believe personally that traditional clothing would never ever disappear, even though there will be certain alterations, and it depends on the people also. I feel like if you wear traditional clothing, you look more authentic, you look much better than your normal wear, and it makes you stand out. I guess these are the reasons why many people love wearing traditional clothing. One more reason is that some traditional clothing which can be worn casually also are extremely comfortable. For example, a sari which is worn by many housewives, many mothers, and even many working professionals. Most of the teachers in India, especially government teachers, government school teachers, and our moms wear saris. And the single most reason why they never chose to change from saris must be comfort and their love for traditional clothing. Yeah, thank you. You can judge me, okay, depending on my answer. I hope it was good.
Sure.
Yeah. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you for joining. If you don't know again who I am, my name is Harshit, and you can check out my LinkedIn for more details. All right. So thank you so much for joining. See you at 8 p.m. tomorrow. And don't forget to share the link of this channel with your friends and other people who are preparing for IELTS and other English proficiency tests. Thank you so much. See you later.
Okay,
Bye
sir.
bye.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Tata.